Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now. Is iTunes Match Apple's new dating service that connects you to people with similar musical tastes? How can you get the most out of your Google Plus brand page? And are snarky, geek-centric reviews of the Amazon Kindle Fire, now available in stores, completely missing the point? I'm Chris Perillo, and this is the Locker Gnome Daily Report. Thank you for liking this video. Be sure to check out the links we provided in the show notes for more information. Do you think our video intro animation sucks? Don't like the audio bed? Let's see if you can do better. Create an original composition and leave it as a video response to a TLDR episode, and we'll let the community help us find a replacement. A replacement for the animation, not for the guy who facilitated the animation there. He's good. Our YouTube comment of the day is from Tutorials Gameplays 5 on our mobile or social, which poses the bigger challenge for corporate IT video. My brain hurts. My response? I'm guessing that's because we tried having a conversation about something that didn't involve a video game. I suggest you expand your horizons before your wallet starts hurting more than your brain. iTunes Match is a new service from Apple that scans your music library, and if it finds songs that match the database, it will make them available for you in iCloud on any supported iOS device. Your aunts, ties, fee times a matey. Yep, this even includes song files that you rip from your own CDs or alternative sources. Even though it's a little later than Apple's promised October release, you can get iTunes Match for $24.99 a year. At LockerGnome.com, Angelo Carosio shows you how. It's not working. Boy, I'm getting high off the fumes. Our blog comment of the day on LockerGnome.com is from Kurt Williams, who commented on iTunes Match Goes Live, here's how to sign up, saying, very few consumers have 65,000 song files. My friends and family are impressed that I have 10,000. But out of those 10,000, Kurt, how many are dupes? And if we don't count the Justin Bieber songs, I'm sure that number is actually closer to 27. If you're buying an 85 Yugo from someone on Craigslist, you got problems. You also don't expect it to have the same features as a new Maserati, right? Of course you don't expect to pay the same price either. Are popular reviews of the Amazon Kindle Fire comparing it unfairly to its pricier competition, ignoring the Fire's benefits entirely? At LockerGnome.com, Ron tells us why snobby tech reviewers should keep the target audience for the Kindle Fire in mind before trying to smear the little tablet that could. You stay out of it! This just in. I have a lactose intolerance. This just out. The YouTube app for Android is one of the platform's most popular apps, and with good reason. How are you watching this video right now? On a desktop computer, a laptop computer, or your mobile device? Why settle for watching people making life-threatening blunders or singing covers of the world's worst songs from the privacy of your own home? You could be sharing that stuff with the person sitting next to you on the bus. We cover what's new and tell you how to get the update for Android at LockerGnome.com. If only the app would improve the content on YouTube. I'd use that. Our Gnomie of the day is Hank Wu, also known as Logically Technology on YouTube. Hank retweets darn near everything we share on Twitter. Woohoo, Hank Wu! Who knew? Thanks for doing what you do. Look, Ma, no iPad! Well, not that you can see anyway. That's because it's now serving as a teleprompter in front of the camera instead of sitting in my shaking, caffeine-riddled fingers. Are you a fellow video presenter? At LockerGnome.com, Matt Ryan goes over your teleprompting options from iDevices and tells you about an unexpected benefit that we discovered upon using it for the first time. I miss the old Chris already. What am I saying? I'm still the same old Chris! I'm getting old. Our question of the day is from 602Kid on LockerGnome.net. Would you have your computer case airbrushed? How much would you spend for something like that? Cases come and go, as do computers. I personally wouldn't recommend spending more than the computer cost me in the first place. If you're trying to do it on the cheap, I could probably scrounge up a few extra pony and rainbow stickers for you. Let me ask the guy who threatened to unsubscribe from this channel yesterday. I know he has plenty. Now that your business has been granted a Google Plus brand page of its very own by the gregarious Google gods, say that 3 times fast, do you know what the heck to do with it? In his report at LockerGnome.com, Creighton Miller dispenses advice about how to get the most mileage from your Google Plus brand page, what you'll want to be sure to include, and what to leave out. For now. I already regret sharing that picture of me dressed up as Carmen Miranda. I should have read the article. What would you like me to ask in tomorrow's video?
Sorry, Chris. I can't search that content.
Well, that didn't get me anywhere. Maybe I'll ask you, what should I ask Siri in the next video? Leave your question for Siri as a comment, and we might ask it tomorrow. Our backlink of the day is from PC Pitstop, who actually links to us on a weekly basis. Recently, they embedded our video related to the Chromebook discussion. Unfortunately, this did not lead to further Chromebook sales, which leaves the standing number of Chromebooks in the field at 4. Regardless, we appreciate the YouTube video embeds from anybody. Our app of the day is the Tenorion! No, not the real Tenorion from Yamaha. That cost $800. The app, which is universal on iOS, is only $20. And if you're a fan of making MIDI music, or if you love the sound of sound apps, this one is as true to life as they come. TNRI allows you to craft original compositions like this. Or this. We've got a direct link for you to get this app in the show notes. If you have an app of the day to recommend, please let me know. My email address, chris@pirillo.com. It's a new Microsoft mouse, a touch mouse to be exact, and with your fingers you can perform a variety of gestures that will actually translate into something happening on screen, like using one finger to scroll vertically. I could also scroll horizontally. I don't have to use my index finger. I could also use my middle finger or the ring finger or even the pinky if I wanted to. Doesn't matter. It's a touch mouse. I could also scroll back and forward by using the touch points on either side of the mouse. I could use 2 fingers up or down to maximize or minimize windows, or the window that happens to be in the forefront. I could move them from side to side, 2 fingers that is, any 2 fingers side to side, to snap windows on either side of the screen. Of course, I could use 3 fingers if I wanted to, not for this signal, you know, the 3-fingered salute and you later, but to actually open up the task switcher or show the desktop. You want one? Cool. Leave a comment below, and, if we pick yours out at random, you might get one in the mail, because they've already prepackaged this with postage for me to send to somebody, but you don't get my instruction manual. If you want to be included as a correspondent, simply upload your 30-second clip to our Questions to Answer YouTube channel by way of lockergnome.com/upload. Keep it pithy. Anything goes. Our fast fact of the day, I played tackle football in the 7th grade at the position of right end. And I never made it past the line of scrimmage. It's a fact. Thanks for liking this video. For more tech news, reviews, how-tos, simply follow us on Google+, Twitter, Facebook, and subscribe to the lockergnome.com RSS feed. Feel free to post your questions and answers on lockergnome.net too. My email address is chris@pirillo.com, my blog is chris.pirillo.com, and we're sharing information live, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.